Puck drop just moments away from this preseason tilt. What are coaches looking for here?
Baby steps. They know they've got to evaluate their team relatively quickly, but they want to see that the guys have trained well and they're ready to play.
Two teams hungry for 2 points, and we are ready to drop the puck. The Jets take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Carries it in. Looking to make something happen along the boards. With the steal. And he easily stops that one. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. A little too much height on that.
Yeah, maybe take a little bit off and get it on the net. The goalie had to duck.
And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Roslovic's carrying it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Pass back to the point. Moves it around along the half wall. And now he tries to get it across to DeBrincat. Sends it over to Ehlers. Here's a chance. Puck grabbed by Roslovic. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great defensive play to break it up. Comes up with the stop. The Han swinging the puck through center ice. And they'll dump it in. Good hit on the play. Bufflin's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Ehlers. Ehlers brings it in. Sends it across. Denies him on the slapper. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Puck scooped up by Keith. Kajula's picking up steam. Takes the pass. Shoots it. Glove save, and the play continues.
Subban's in great position here to make this stop. Nice work by the goaltender.
Gustafson's won the faceoff. Harkins gains the zone. Takes a shot just wide of the net. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. They've got the defense outnumbered. Back on a stick now. Into the corner. Move to the middle. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Denied by the goaltender. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Gets the puck back onto his stick. And the puck's kicked free. Moves behind the net and tries to make a diagonal pass to Potato. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot, denied by the blocker. Pinned up along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Takes a shot, comes up with the stop. Seabrook's caught with the hook, and the officials saw it. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Delayed penalty coming up here. Here they are on the attack. Unloads it, blocked in traffic. There it is, he scores! All over the rebound, and he taps it in.
That's a good play. It's a goal scorer's play. You shoot the puck and follow your shot. He gets a little lucky that it comes right back to him, but he makes no mistake.
Chicago's made their way back to center ice here, and they've got that 1-0 lead.
The road is a funny place to play. You can't really be too aggressive, but when you get an early lead, James, you can open it up a little bit.
Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass.
I didn't like that play at all, James. That's got to go back behind the net where it's safer.
Tries to get the puck over to Nylander. Takes a slap shot from the point. Scores!
Just 20 seconds apart. That's a pair of goals.
Conversely, deflating for the other team.
Man, that is a kick in the shins right there. They just couldn't stop the bleeding. Well, I guess he couldn't catch up to that one, eh, James? Right past him from the blue line. It just was a rocket.
Chicago's been the better team to this point, and the stats show it. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That goes wide.
You can go games without a chance from here.
Over the line they come. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Nylander's got it along the wing. Puts it to the front of the net. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he makes the save.
Buckland's able to get everything behind this hit. He really lays one on here.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Chicago's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Smith's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Point-to-point pass. Nice save off the tender's pad. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. With the stop. Picked up along the wall by Roslovic. Taken by Ehlers. Puts it on net. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Sin bin bound for tripping.
I always hated taking tripping penalties. It always felt like there was something I could have done better than that.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
It'll be their initial power play of the evening, James. The best power plays, they move the puck and move their feet at the same time. You'll force the penalty killers back a little more defensively than they'd like to be.
7 seconds.
The Blackhawks have taken advantage of their opportunities here in the early going. Gustafson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Did just about everything right on that man advantage. They capitalized. Everything works better when you're fresh. The offensive team gets to get set at the face-off. They win the draw. Quickly, it's into the back of the net and a power play goal.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Winnipeg's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. DeHaan's got it in the defensive end. Nice pass.
4 minutes, 46 seconds.
With possession along the wall. Here he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's 2-1. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Handles it along the blue line. And makes the save. Oh, and he completely blew it on that miss.
Yeah, you got to get it on the net, James. You've got an opportunity to score, and you don't even test the goalie.
Murphy's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he angles it across to Kajula. A howitzer, standing tall with the save. Carries it across the line. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Murphy's gaining momentum. Here's an odd man rush. Wrist one in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Aggressive stop out on top of the crease to make the save on a dangerous chance.
Throws it in. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Now over to Murphy. Hammers a shot and a great save. Chicago's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Here's a blast. Steps in front of the shot. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Smith. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck picked up by Kemp. Kemp's got it on the offensive end. Here's a shot! Turns him away! Chicago still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. And it's kicked away. And it's a quick pass to Ehlers. Ehlers has the puck against the half wall. Wrists one in close. Stops it with the paddle.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Slides it back to the blue line. Quick feed to DeHaan. Moves it around along the half wall. And now it's over to Keith. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
I don't want to be too cautious, but when you have the lead, you better be sure about moving the puck.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Roslovic's taking it from his own end. Taken along the wall by DeBrincat. Keith's got it in the offensive zone. Lets it go. Completely misses on the play.
You don't even make the goalie work here. You've got to make him have to do something in the net.
Quick pass to Ehlers. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Along the half wall with the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Picking up some steam at center ice. From the opposite point. Too much traffic in the lane. Dumps it in, and they'll skate off for a change. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides the puck over. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Lets it go, just wide. And now it's grabbed by Keith. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck grabbed by Murphy. He carries the puck up along the wing. On the attack along the boards. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Chicago's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Picked up along the boards by Potato. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop. Moves the puck to Kajula. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot, and puts it high.
All right, goalie had to duck. That thing was so high.
And there's the save. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Through center along the wing. Centering pass. A simple stop with the glove by Subban.
Oh, he snaps the glove save off there. Excellent chance in the slot. Chicago's done everything they've wanted to do once the puck hit the ice. They've been the more physical team, they've got the lead in the game, and they're controlling how this game is played.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 2-1 game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he gets a paddle on that one.
Really good save. Control the rebound. Get it into the corner where you can reestablish yourself.
Grabs it in his own end. Moves it to Virtanen. Shot right in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
Can't connect. Here's a shot. Score!
Well, the game back to level now. Anybody that's had a lead, the lead is gone, and now we're evened up again. Man, it looks like a bus depot in front of the net. You know it's a tough one when you can't see the goalie. That means he can't see the puck.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We are all tied up in this one. Smith's won the draw. Puck scooped up by Seabrook. Puts it in deep. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 5 seconds.
Sends it in deep. Chicago's got the puck. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Roslovic. Big play inside the defensive zone. Taken by Kemp. Here they come on the attack. Fires one on goal. He scores! They take the lead.
Well, it looked like this game was going to be even for the longest time because nobody seemed to have the upper hand. The rebound snapped away. What a nice shot. But the goalie's got to do a better job cleaning up that rebound. You can't leave it right there.
Chicago's offense has shown up here in the first as they take a 1-goal lead.
They were ready to go. They were quick off the mark. Now that they've got the lead in the last half of this first period, they'll want to stretch it out before the first intermission.
Gets the puck in deep.
64, David Kemp.
Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Winnipeg's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that one's stopped. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Lets it go. Shuts them down.
Half of the goals in this league are scored from directly in front of the net. That doesn't happen with a save like this.
Carries it in. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. They've got numbers. Here's the pass. Denied by the goaltender. Denies him again.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
And that's taken by the defense. Here's a chance. Sends it over. On the doorstep, backhander. And he misses. Is that just a confidence thing?
Confidence or trying to be too perfect. Get it on the net. That's the #1 goal.
Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he moves it to DeBrincat. DeBrincat's going to play it against the half wall. Moves with the puck at the corner. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that one's broken up. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Tosses it on to Keith. Here's a short pass to Kajula. Moves right to the middle. Snaps it on net. Comes up clutch with the pad save. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. With possession along the wall. The Jets have it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's an opportunity. Puts it wide.
I know he's looking for the perfect shot. He's going to be disappointed that he didn't get it on the cage.
Sent in deep, and they'll go off for a change. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Carpenter, and it doesn't get better than that. Oh, he's going to be shaking his head.
Yeah, except all we would say on the bench is it sounded hard when it hit the end boards.
Off target. Feeds the puck to Smith. Takes the feed. Moved to the middle. Lets it fly. Makes the save.
Visit our team store for all the new styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
The Blackhawks have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Virtanen's won it in their own end. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Moves the... He scores!
They didn't sit back after getting that first one. They pile a back-to-back goal on here. Goalie just can't keep up with this. He's close to the net, but he's still able to have enough room to beat the goaltender.
Chicago's found themselves in the driver's seat now with a 2-goal lead. Nice offensive start.
Really good start, really quick. Now you've got the other team scrambling around, but there's too much time left in the game to sit back and try to defend it. Be aggressive.
The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Battling for it along the boards. And the puck's booted away. Quick pass to Seabrook. Handles the puck. Moves it to Seabrook. Shot, and that one's turned away.
Whoa.
No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case.
Pretty tough for the goaltender to go two ways. He thinks he's moving to the puck, but it hits the defender and goes in the net.
Chicago's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And play resumes as the puck is dropped.
Scored by number 7, Brent Seaman.
Harkins setting up against the wall. Passes right to the front with the stop.
23, John Quenville. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 55 seconds.
Chicago's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he gains the zone here. Moves it around along the half wall. Just wide. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. From the back of the cage with the puck. Turns it away. We get a whistle, and they'll do it all over at the other end.
Yeah, of course, the team that iced the puck isn't able to change players. A rule put in a couple of seasons ago. I wanted to get another look at this one, James. This looks like it hurts. I'm glad I'm in a suit here.
The Blackhawks are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Gustafson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Chicago's got the puck now. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. DeMello's got it against the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he gets the puck right back. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Hammers it on net. Scores!
Oh, good shot. I like the release, James. He really zips it past the goalie, hits the pipe. He gets a nice bounce, and it's in the net. Oh, he can really shoot the puck there, and that just blows by the goaltender. He didn't really have a chance.
And they're going to change goalies.
I guess you can't pull the whole team, so you just pull the goalie. He's had enough go past him tonight.
Chicago's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. They've got the defense outnumbered. From the slot, stones him in front. Still to come in period number 2. Lots of action on the ice, and up in the broadcast booth, business will pick up. The iconic Snoop Dogg will join us here. Chicago's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Over the line they come. Here they are on the attack. Gives them nothing in front.
When he came out and challenged him, good save.
The Blackhawks have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Right out front, puts the puck on net, stopped by the goaltender. Chicago's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Here's a blast. Oh, comes up with a stop. Chicago's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Roslovic. Stopped by the goaltender.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Chicago's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pass to Carpenter. Takes it from the right side. Kajula's got the puck, and that's broken up. Carries it across the line. Denies him on the play. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. And he slides it quickly to Kajula. Here's an odd man rush. Sends a pass over. Denies him in front. The Blackhawks are up big here late in the first period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Stick save from the goaltender.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
Along the half wall with the puck. Puck battle along the boards. Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Takes it across the blue line. Back to the point it goes. He scores!
I always found this to be a real difficult spot to put a player into. You bring in a relief goaltender, he's cold. Now he's got to keep the game static. He doesn't provide the save here.
Chicago's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. From the neutral zone now. On the attack along the boards. Obstruction penalty coming up. Looks like a hook here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Let's see what the official says here. The Hans getting 2 for hooking.
There's certain plays, as soon as they happen, the red flag goes up for the official. Stick goes across the player's waist. He's looking for hooking.
The game has become better since they've cracked down on obstruction, Ray. The power play unit goes right back to work.
Hey, another power play for them. They've been successful tonight. I don't think they changed the script much here.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Gets it out of his own end.
16 minutes, 56
The Jets gain possession along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Back to the blue line. Lets it fly. Big time stop there. Another stop by the goaltender.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
And manages to clear the zone. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Gets it out of his own end. The Jets gain possession in their own end. To his teammate. Here's a rip. Way too much congestion blocks that. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Subban's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James. He needed a cover there.
Chicago's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Roslovic's won the draw. Quick shot and a great save. Clearing attempt. Gets it out of his own end. Winnipeg's got it behind the net. Slides it across to Ehlers. Here's a blast, and he stands tall in goal. The Blackhawks have outshot, outscored, and all-around dominated here in this first. Camp's won the face-off. Trying to get the pace. Scores! Putting the special in special teams tonight.
The extra work they've done, the way that they've moved some people around, has helped them cash in more than once on the power play. The power play cashes in. They move the puck around and get the puck right into the middle of the slot. He makes no mistake from there.
Chicago's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Puck is dropped and play resumes.
Scored on the power play by number
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Glove save.
21 seconds.
Chicago's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it quickly over to Carpenter. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Ehlers plays it into the offensive zone. Centering pass! Stopped by the goaltender. First period nearly in the books here. Takes a shot, and he comes up with it. Chicago's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Maintains control of the puck. Nylander's got it across the line. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Up along the wing. Gets it to the other point. Makes the save with the glove. Chicago's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Gustafson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Rings the iron. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to DeBrincat. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. They've got numbers. Sends it across. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Puck lands back onto his stick. Receives the pass. Carries it in. Takes the puck along the boards. I have been looking forward to this one for a while, but coming up, period number 2, the one, the only, Snoop Dogg in the house.
Fans, tonight our world-famous pledge will be dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
As both teams get a breather, so will we. We'll take a quick pause for the cause. Play rolls on here in the second period, and what a treat to be joined here in the broadcast booth by the Dog Father himself. Snoop Dogg is here tonight in NHL.
Baby. Oh, man, let's go.
What a pleasure.
Man, the pleasure's all mine, baby.
You got into hockey at a young age, listening to Chick Hearn. Favorite team growing up?
Favorite team growing up would have to be LA Kings.
What about the Ducks-Kings rivalry? Is there something there now?
I think it's a little rivalry there, considering that the Ducks did happen to win the, Stanley Cup once upon a time, and that rubs the right way when you can win one of them things.
And makes the save. Big save by the goaltender once again. Ehlers moves it into the attacking end. Takes the shot, gets in front of it. Chicago's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. DeHaan's got the puck in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Lets it go! Oh, and a good opportunity right there.
You don't get many chances. You want to finish them off, so he'll be a little frustrated as he heads back up ice.
And now he moves it quickly to Pionk. Scores!
Wow, what a goal for Winnipeg. Good shot.
The pick delivers.
The goalie's hoping there. That shot is just powdered from the point. He's hoping it hits him. It doesn't. Now he can find it. It's right behind him.
The Jets still have a big mountain to climb here in the second.
Yeah, but they show a little life, I guess, James. I mean, things have gone so poorly for them, but that goal has to give them a little energy.
Jets goal, scored by number 4.
Dumps it in.
Assisted by number 58.
Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall.
34.
Along the wing up the neutral zone.
48 seconds.
Hammers one at the net. The Jets have it against the wall. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Keats lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And loses possession after a solid hit. Takes the feed at center. Takes the shot. Oh, what a stop. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Takes a wrist shot, and that goes off course wide. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Winnipeg's got to try to find a way to get some offense going. Still trailing by 3 goals. Puck picked up by McCoshen. Just wide of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Murphy. Shuts him down. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by DeMello. Takes the feed at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a pass down low. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Oh,
No
what a
worries.
save.
Split. Good defense.
The Dogfather's loving that one.
Man, the split. Good defense.
Lickety split.
Hello.
Shot on net. Denied by the goaltender. Over the line they come. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. And he makes the save. Sends the pass over. Nowhere for that shot to go through. With the stop. Along the half wall with the puck. Off target!
Not going to get many better chances from that. Dead center, right in the slot.
Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Winnipeg's gained possession. Oh,
No
what a
worries.
save!
Split. Good defense.
The Dogfather's loving that one.
Man, the split. Good defense.
Lickety split.
Hello.
And we'll get a stoppage on the ice here.
Yeah, the puck sails down to the far end of the ice. So go back to the defensive zone and try it again.
Cremeros has won the draw here in the offensive zone. Flies over the net.
I think he's trying to be too perfect. Get it on goal.
Oh, he's going to be feeling the regret on that one, though,
Yeah,
right?
you don't get many chances, and this one's not even a scoring chance because he doesn't hit the net.
The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Slides it across. Referee signaling delayed penalty. Looks like hooking will be the call. Comes up with the stop. And let's see what the call is. And he's going to get 2 for hooking on the play, Ray.
He should. I mean, he gets his stick out parallel to the ice. He gets it across the player's midsection, and that's kind of a red flag for that penalty.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Well, they've earned another power play, James. Of course, that starts with an offensive zone faceoff. They've had success earlier in the game. They'll want to double up on that now if they can.
Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Smith's got it into offensive territory. Takes the pass. And that goes off a player. A chance to get it out. And manages to clear the zone. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Nice pass. Quick pass to DeBrincat. Denies him with a save.
Hey, that means the play's supposed to end here. They're still pushing around pretty good. Carpenter's turning this challenge down. That's not part of his game.
Chicago's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Tries to clear the puck, and he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Pushes it across to Kajula. Hammers the shot. Oh, he stumped that one. That was a fireball. Again, the denial by the goaltender. And manages to clear the zone. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Carries it across the line. Moves it to Kajula. And that banks off a stick.
You've been around the league, you've traveled around the world. You must meet some of these athletes. Do you know some NHLers?
Yeah, I know a couple of them, man. You know, a few friends of mine happen to play in the NHL. PK Subban. What up, PK? My main man, Sid the Kid, that's my favorite player. But, you know, me and Sid got a nice love for each other. Every time we see each other, we shake hands and bump fists and do what we do, and he do what he does, I does what I
All love.
does. Come
It's
on,
all
man,
love.
87, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a big fan of Ovechkin, too, and I've been loving him for years. And the goalie Quick from the Kings, he's special.
You've celebrated cups with the Kings.
I mean, they let me drink, man. I mean, what was I supposed to do, man? Me and Stanley got to understand it. Hey, Stanley.
Hey, when the Kings went to the silver and black look in the late 80s, you're a kid at the time, but did that add a little more street cred to the hockey team locally?
It really did. It put them right in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Because now we can start to rock those Kings jerseys and King hats because it was all black and gray. And if you notice in those videos in the early 80s, all of the rappers had them on from the West Coast.
I know you're a busy man, but thanks for doing this. Do you want to hang out and watch the rest of the period with us?
If you don't mind, I don't mind.
I would love it.
Well, let's do it then.
I'm fanboying out
Let's
here.
kick it. Let's go, Jay.
All right. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Chicago's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. Moves the puck behind the net. Thunderous hit. You could hear it all the way from up here.
Lots of times I miss playing, James. That's not one of them. I like I'm in a suit right now. That one hurt.
Slides the puck over. Big time stop with the glove.
We'll get another look at that hit. The boards don't move, and so that hurts the way he finished them in. But look, the glass is still rattling from that check.
Chicago's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Takes the feed at the back end and makes the save. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Oh, and he can thank his stick for that one. Here's a chance. Misses over the net.
Most dangerous place on the ice, and he can't capitalize. Man, they've worked the puck around so well on this shift. They've totally worn out the defending team. About two things are going to happen here, it seems like. They're going to either take a penalty or they're going to give up a goal. This is a great shift.
Stopped by the goaltender. Here they come on the attack. Handles the puck at the point. And that's picked off. They've got the defense outnumbered. With some momentum driving towards the net. And there's the save. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. DeMello's got it along the wing. Off the post. Picked up along the wall by Gustafsson. Gustafsson's got it in the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Keith. Carries it in. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Hammers the shot, and that's blocked away. Into the offensive zone. Murphy's going to play it to the corner. On the attack along the boards. Chase right in front. Big time stop. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Harkins takes it through the middle of the ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot.
Oh, that was speed. That was just straight. That's probably about 115-mile-per-hour shot right there. You're not stopping that, Cody. Get out the way and give me my money.
What a goal! You take Iowa Utes.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck there, Tender. That thing's in and out so fast, he doesn't even move.
The Jets have shown some life here in the second.
It's about time, James. They're down 2. They've got a long way to go to claw back into this.
Virtanen's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Slides it across to Virtanen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Right in front with the shot. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Here comes the official's call. Tripped him up, and he's off to the box for it, Ray.
Reaching out for the puck, you get your stick into his feet. This is the consequence.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Here's another power play for them, James. They've already scored on the power play tonight, so they must have some pretty good feel for it. They also have to be aware the penalty killers will adjust. They will have to, too.
Gets it out of his own end. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Carries the puck up through center. Pass back to the point. And that one's stopped. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Chicago's got control of the puck and manages to clear the zone. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Handles it along the blue line.
Oh,
He
no.
scores!
You drop it in the bucket like that. He just dropped it in. Drop it in the net.
Drop it like it's hot, if you will.
Yeah, please believe it. Drop it like it's hot.
They got out quick on that rush. Now they've got the extra man, and on the power play, they don't miss. The odd man rush goal is in the back of the net.
Winnipeg's jumped right back into this one with a much-needed goal here in the second.
They're trying to generate more shots. They just haven't been able to, but they cash in, James. Now they're only down by 1.
Puck scooped up by Keith.
On the power play.
Keith's going to play it against the half wall. And now he tries to get it across to Carpenter. Takes the feed.
Nikolai Ehlers. Time of the goal.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Nice poke check. The Jets take over on possession. Here they are on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Pionk. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Quick feed to Kajula. Oh, you can't miss that.
Now, somehow I got 408, James. You don't get any if you don't hit the net. Get it on target, man.
Moves the puck. Taken down, and the officials caught it. There's the stoppage of play. Let's see what the officials say. He's going off for tripping, and doesn't everybody feel like they're innocent on a trip?
You feel like you're innocent on most every penalty, but this one always feels like, did you really have to call it?
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Down 1, a chance to tie on the power play. What a great chance for them here. But you can't stress. You have to be confident and aggressive, but don't force anything.
Oh, and another big stop. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. That one sails to the bench, sending the coaching staff scrambling. More than half the frame has been played here. Camp's won it off the faceoff. Gets it out of his own end. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Slides it back to the blue line. That goes wide. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ehlers. Shot denied by the goaltender. Chicago's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Here's a blast. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Smith swooping in on the attack. Here's a chance right in the slot, and that one's broken up. Now he takes it over the line. Looks to set up at the point now. Lets it fly. Makes the save. And manages to clear the zone. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Circles back to center ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Point shot. Turns it away on the slap shot. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes a wrist shot. Misses over the net.
He's got to do something a little better than that. Just can't finish it from there.
Wonder if that gives him a nightmare later. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Chicago's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that one's turned away.
Oh, I like this stop here. He makes the save. He looks in control.
Put it off the post.
Winnipeg's not able to close the gap. They have an excellent chance that hits the pipe, and it runs away.
Hammers a shot. Makes the save. Chicago's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Takes the feed with the stop. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Carpenter's got it on the offensive end. Takes the pass from the boards. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Taken along the wall by Kajula. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Lets it go! Just wide!
Nobody's going to be able to block that unless they're way off target like his shot was.
And now he angles it across to Roslovic. Roslovic's got it against the boards. Handles the puck. Here's a chance in front.
Oh, straight down the piper, baby.
He scores!
Line it up, that's a goal. Lit it up. Good shot.
Well, Snow, you impressed? You like it?
I'm thoroughly impressed. This is amazing, right? This is some great hockey to watch.
That shot just overpowered him, I guess. He stopped most of it. It just trickled through and rolled into the net.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. It's all tied up. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. DeBrinket's carrying it ahead. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he gains the zone here. Taken by McCaution. Now a quick pass to Nylander. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Up along the wing. And now it's over to DeBrinket. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Great glove save.
Flashes the leather right in the slot on a difficult chance.
The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Lets it go, and he comes up with it. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabs the puck. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And makes the save. Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Blackhawks have it now. Sent into the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards.
Oh, big play from a big player with a big shot. Good job.
Exactly what he just said.
Man, big plays, man, all the time, man. Big shot.
I couldn't say it better myself. You got your own language for crying out loud.
Man, that's what we do. Talk the talk and walk the walk.
He backs it up.
I think he almost gave up on this. He can't find the puck, and he just stands there. This thing beats him cleanly. He never saw it.
Chicago's offense has come alive. You might say someone figured out how to use the controller here, Ray.
It looks like it. At least one guy has. A one-goal lead. They'd like it to be more.
Scored by number 24.
Moves it around along the half wall. Lets it rip. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. On the doorstep, and that's broken up. Keeps hold of the puck. Puck dumped in, and they'll complete a line change. The Jets have it against the wall. Quick pass to Ehlers. Receives the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Hammers it.
Oh, wow. With speed and with purpose. That was a slap shot.
What a shot.
Lots of terrific comeback for them. They've been playing from behind the entire game. They finally tie it up.
Winnipeg's even things up here in the late stages of this second period.
Working to get this game back to square has not been an easy road, but now it's a short game as we enter the last little bit of the second period.
Through center along the wing. Ehlers looks around, and it's a quick pass to Pionk. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Up along the wing. Back to the point it goes. Centered out in front. Bats it out of midair. And he came up big on that last opportunity. Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pins him against the boards as they battle for the loose puck. Quick feed down low. Sends the pass over. Snaps one here in the slot. Oh,
No
what a
worries.
save.
Split. Good defense.
The Dogfather's loving that one.
Man, the split. Good defense.
Lickety split.
Hello.
Here he is in front. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Works it across to DeBrincat. Centering pass. Oh, couldn't finish the job. What an excellent opportunity, Ray.
They worked their way into good shape. He's just not able to beat the goalie.
On the attack along the boards. Quick shot.
I like when the puck hit the back of the net like that with speed. Slap shot.
What a shot on that one. And a spectacular goal at that.
Everything today is the focus on being quicker, but once in a while, you get to move into a slap shot, and he powders this past the goalie.
The Jets have taken a one-goal lead here late in the second.
They've got the lead now. They'd like to run this lead into the intermission, try and regroup and make sure they're ready to go in the third.
Takes the pass. Sends it in on the attack. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Gets the puck back onto his stick. Over the line they come. Moves it to Keith. Right in front. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Into the offensive end now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Into the corner. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. Official blows the whistle. Let's see what the call is. Officials calling tripping here on this one.
This was the penalty I think when I took, I was most angry at myself because you're not trying to do it, and then all of a sudden you see the guy go down and you're just like, ah, man, here I go.
There's the result. Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, this power play shows up at a rather opportune time. They're trailing by one, and now a chance to level the score up. Aggression will be the key for them.
Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Kajula's got it across the line. Hammers the shot. That's off a stick. Gets it out of his own end. Chicago's gained possession along the boards.
Kajula's able to take that quick pass. He's already got a couple of goals. He's looking for a third.
And he slides it quickly to DeBrincat. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Lets it go. Oh,
No
what a
worries.
save.
Split. Good defense.
The Dogfather's loving that one.
Man, the split. Good defense.
Lickety split.
Hello.
Chicago's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Gustafson's won a big draw on their own end and manages to clear the zone. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Carpenter's got it into offensive territory. Moves it quickly over to Smith. And not much on that one. Picked up along the boards by Carpenter. And another stop.
Oh, he followed the puck really well there. A couple of good stops.
Gets it out of his own end. And the goalie leaves his crease to play the puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Smith's got the puck. Puts it on net.
Oh, dropped a dime on him, man. Good shot.
Spectacular
I love
goal.
it when it come together like that, man. That was smooth.
Goalie burps up this rebound here. It comes right back into the shooting area, and the rebound is put away.
The Blackhawks got new life on the bench, you can see, as they even things up in the late stages of the second.
Where I'm standing, it's pretty easy to tell that they've just scored. Really a lot of excitement. Now the game is tied as we have just a few minutes left in this middle frame.
Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Hammers a shot. What a stop. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Ehlers gains the zone. Slides the puck near the front of the net. Great reflexes, another save.
Quick work, he makes 1 and 2 saves in a row.
42 seconds to go. Gets in front of it. Chicago's got the puck now. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Lets it fly! Wide of the net.
Got to get it on the net. I know he's trying to be perfect with it, but it's a scoring chance that seems like a missed attempt.
Oh, he'll be regretting that one. Back to the blue line. Shot in front. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
You don't get the puck dead center very often. He's got to capitalize.
You wonder if that'll come back to haunt them. He is the D-O-double-G, the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg, and we thank him so much for his time here on NHL 20. Third period is coming up in moments.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
The third period is just around the corner. Ray and I will bring you all the action in a moment. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray, I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Here's a chance on the doorstep. Backhand with intention. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. And he gets the puck right back. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. With possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Off target. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Quick feed to Keith. Shot comes up with the stop. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Carries it across the line. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Pionk. Stopped by the goaltender.
Tough enough to make the save unless you can see it, and he's got to fight his way and find the puck.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Ref's arm goes up in the air. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Let's get the official decision. Pretty cut and dry from up here, and the official saw it firsthand with hooking the call.
It's a penalty of being in bad position, and I think when you impede a player like this, they should call the hooking penalty every time.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Well, this has been a bag of chocolates, hasn't it, James? You don't know what you're getting from this power play. It's just been average.
Moves with the puck at the corner. There's another stop.
Yeah, he's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And manages to clear the zone. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a chance. Scores! And he puts his team in front.
James, this game looked really comfortable as a tie game. Now they're ahead. They've got to continue to push. You want money, you go to the bank. You want bread, you go to the store. You want goals, you get into the net. The rebound's there, he puts it away.
Chicago's up by 1 now here in this third period.
You don't have much breathing room, but I guess it's better to be in front than behind. They'll want to continue to try to forecheck.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
Scored on the power play by number 50, Zach Smith.
Dumps it in.
Assisted by number 64, David.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Pokes it away in his own end.
1 minute, 36 seconds.
Here they come on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Right in front of the net! And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. The Blackhawks have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Hammers one from the point. With the puck under siege, can he get out of the zone here? Stays with it. Gets it out of his own end. Scooped up along the wall by McCoshen. Moves it to Carpenter. And now he moves it quickly to Kajula. Levels him with the hit. The Jets have it from their own end. And he slides it quickly to DeMello. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He scores! Well, when it rains, it pours.
Man, they are just coming out in buckets right now as they get 3 straight. Really a dominating performance. He doesn't need too many chances to score. That's one of the reasons he leads his team in goals. He's got a great finish when he gets the opportunities.
Chicago's off to a great start to this period as they extend the lead.
Puck hit the ice and they were aggressive right from the beginning. I like the way that they played the first bit of this third period. Now they have a little bit more of a comfortable cushion.
Play whistle dead because of an offside.
And by number 22, Ryan Carpenter. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 39 seconds.
Chicago's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. McCoshen's got it along the wing. Just wide. Picked up along the wall by DeBrincat. Nylander's gaining momentum. Oh, reads it perfectly. Here's a chance. Strong defensive effort. Maintains possession. Into the corner of the attacking area. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Harkins plays it into the offensive zone. From point blank. Oh, he might be shaking his head after that one.
Pretty good shot. Nice delivery of the shot, but the goaltender beats him.
And the puck's kicked free. Nice pass. He scores! Alex DeBrincat.
I don't think the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just drops into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic.
Chicago's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
Assisted by number 15.
Tosses it to Kemp.
And by number
Kemp's
5.
got it in the offensive zone. Here he is, wrists it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Carries it in. Blast from the blue line. Big time stop there. Slides the puck across to Smith. With possession along the wall. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. The Blackhawks have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From the blue line, answers the call with a big save. Here's a shot, big save.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
Takes the feed at the point, and he makes the save. Puck picked up by DeMello. Icing is called, stopping the play dead. Chicago's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Gustafson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. From the left wing, takes the feed. And we've got a 2-on-1 with the stop. Chicago's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. And now it's grabbed by DeMello. Turns it away. Seabrook's got it through the neutral zone. Knocked away. Some great thievery in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Seabrook. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves the puck down low. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net and makes the save. And the linesman calls icing on the play. Chicago's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. DeBrincat swooping in on the attack. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
DeBrincat's in good shape here, but he ends up losing the puck and overhandle.
Lets it go from the slot. And the parade to the penalty box will continue as play is called for yet another penalty. Tripping is the call. Did he sell, or is that the right one in your mind?
I think it's the right one. He looks like he's picking up speed, and the stick gets into his feet.
Power play unit going back to work.
Oh, the power play's been confident, hasn't it? Move the puck, shoot the puck, and they've scored several times here as they get another chance.
Puck grabbed by Keith. A chance on goal, and there's the save.
You know when you're looking for a buddy in a crowded train station? Well, now you got to find a little puck through the bodies there. Good luck to you. You found it.
Chicago's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Puck scooped up by Boteto. Shoots it, and that one's stopped. The Blackhawks offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Virtanen's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Kind of lost control. Off the skate and scores!
You can have it bounce off your skate, James, but look at that. They've waved this off. This looks like a kicking motion is ruled by the referee. The referee waved this off immediately, but he gets on the headset and talks to the war room. They've got more looks than we have access to in the war room. They've decided this goal will count, and a crooked number goes up on the away side.
Puck is dropped and play resumes.
Goal. His third of the game.
Spiza's going to play it against the half wall.
Zach Smith.
With the blast, and rings the iron. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it to Carpenter.
6 minutes.
Carpenter's got it on the offensive end. Here's the pass, and that goes wide.
Now he's got to get that on target. That's a scoring chance, and he doesn't even make the goaltender make a save.
On the attack along the boards. And here's a shot, denied by the goaltender.
We'll get a look at that chance from a little bit earlier on. Still trailing in the game. They need a break, and they don't get one here. This shot beats the goaltender, not the pipe. That's a bad sound.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Moves the puck. Over the line they come. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Ehlers setting up against the wall. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a rocket of a shot. They score!
Man, you dream about this, where you got enough room to push the puck forward, walk into it, and hammer a slap shot.
Chicago's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Taken by Pionk.
By number 2, Duncan Keith.
Takes that pass back at the point. Hammers it on net, and a great save. Pushes it across to DeBrincat. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Bufflin's got it against the boards. Snapper from the slot. Oh, and it goes off the stick.
He's sharp on this one, out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
The Blackhawks have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he says no! Loose puck battle along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Here's a short pass to Smith. Slides that one right across the blue line. Just wide of the net. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Carries it across the line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sets up shot behind the net. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, what a stop! Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Dumps it into the O-zone. Winnipeg's got control of the puck. Referee signaling for a penalty. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Here comes the official's decision. And the official signaling for hooking on the play.
Got to move your feet here. You're chasing the play. As soon as you stop your feet, you're going to get called.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Here's another power play for them, James. They've already scored on the power play tonight, so they must have some pretty good feel for it. They also have to be aware the penalty killers will adjust. They will have to, too.
Wrist shot from the slot. That goes off the twing. And manages to clear the zone. The Jets will play the puck from behind the net. Takes it across the blue line. Sends it over. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Gustafson's got the puck. Wrist shot from the slot. Gives them nothing in front. Gets it out of his own end. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Here they come on the attack. A chance from the slot. Stopped by the blocker.
Oh, well done by the goaltender here, James. He makes the save, but he deflects it away at the same time.
And manages to clear the zone. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Makes the glove stop.
Dangerous spot in the slot, and the goalie comes up big with the glove stop.
More than half the period has expired. Smith's won it off the faceoff. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Handles the puck at the point. He scores!
3 goals, the hat-trick's in the bag. Here come the Hats. What a great feeling as this place is jumping. The goalie doesn't get a clean look at this with the traffic in front of the net. He's trying to find the puck, and by the time he does, it's behind him.
The Jets still have a lot of catching up to do, but they have something to build on now.
Yeah, they do, and I think what they can look forward to is the buzzer is closer to the end of the game.
Oh, you went there, huh? Here's an odd man rush. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it down low. Moves it around along the half wall. Makes the save.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 9 seconds.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Stones him in front. Picking up some steam at center ice. Takes the feed. Airmails it over the net.
We got half of it right. He got rid of it quick, but he shot it too high. It's not even a shot on net.
Passes over to Nylander. Now a quick pass to DeBrincat. And he was slowed up. Hooking looks to be the call as the official's arm goes up in the air. Here comes the call. Pionk's going off for hooking.
This is why coaches are always on you to keep your feet moving. As soon as you stop, now you have to reach out and try and slow your opponent down.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Here's another power play, which makes me think they're going to score again. Both teams have been really successful on the power.
He scores!
Add that power play goal to the earlier one. They've really done well with the extra man here. Well, this is a preferable way to do the power play. I used to hate it when we'd lose the draw. They shoot it down the ice. Now we got to go back 200 feet to start again. This is perfect. Control the draw. One chance, one power play goal.
Chicago's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Puck picked up by Pionk.
Power play by number 2, Duncan Keith.
Along the half wall with the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Scoops up the puck here. Throws it on goal. And that one's turned away. Chicago showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes the save on the slapper. The Blackhawks continue to lead big here in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Denies him again.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close.
Carries it in. Handles the puck. Lets it fly with the stop. Battle along the boards. Sends the pass down low. Moves the puck behind the net. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Picked up along the boards by McCoshen. Gaining momentum up along the side. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Murphy. Carpenter's got it along the boards. Carpenter's got it along the wing. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Lets it go. Stopped by the goaltender. And now it's grabbed by Murphy. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass.
Turnover shorten the ice. You don't need to take chances if you have the lead.
Jabs the puck away. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Gets it over to Kajula. Kajula's got it in the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. The Jets have it against the wall. Sends a pass over. Roslovic's carrying it ahead. Right in the slot. And the defenders come up with the puck. Receives the pass. On the attack along the boards. Chicago's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends the pass over. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Takes the pass. Nice pass. Quick feed to Spiza. Looks to set up along the point. Pass back to the point. And comes up empty. Scooped up along the wall by Kent. Look out, a 2-on-1. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Chicago's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time defensive play. Sent in deep and the forwards will go to the bench. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Over the line they come. Shot! Oh, what a stop! Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Centering pass, and that one's broken up. They've got numbers. Great read to break up the play. Shot! Big time save with the blocker. And that's broken up. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Hammers it on net. Scores!
This is bad luck, man. He stops the puck, but he can't find it. As he's looking for it, he ends up pushing it in the net. Oh, he looked like he had stopped it, and when he couldn't quite find it, he turns around and bangs it into his own net. That's a tough one.
The Jets Blackhawks have a long way to go still here in the third.
I guess you get your scorers out there and you try and keep climbing out of a hole, but it's not very pretty right now.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Across the point. Takes a shot, and he comes up with it.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 37 seconds.
Chicago's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Here's a blast. Comes up with the stop. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck over. Shot from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Chicago's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Taken along the wall by Potato. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Through center along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. With possession along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Cramarosa's got the puck along the wing. Fired into the offensive zone, and they'll make some changes. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Puck lands right back onto the blade. Up along the wing. Off the left wing and into center. Puts it towards the net. That goes wide.
Winnipeg's frustration is starting to boil over here. Late in the third period, they know they're behind because they've missed too many scoring chances.
The Blackhawks wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. Takes the feed and makes the save. Chicago's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to Carpenter. Winnipeg's gained possession. Ehlers brings it in. Here's a chance. Into the corner now. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick pass to Murphy. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Nylander's going to play it against the half wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot, and he misses.
That's a really good scoring opportunity that the goalie doesn't even have to make a save on.
The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Gustafson's got it against the boards. Coughs up possession of the puck. Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Along the wing up the neutral zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
The coach won't be very happy there. You want to make safe plays when you're in front.
Traps that puck tight into his chest. Chicago's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Puck grab by Keith. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Picks off the feed. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it to Keith. Slides the puck down low. Moves the puck. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Kempf. Kempf's got the puck. Lays the body. The Blackhawks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Right up front. Takes the feed. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Roslovic's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Off a stick. Into the offensive end now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Keith. Blocked in traffic. DeMello's got the puck in his own zone. From one end of the blue line to the other. Just wide.
He's going to have to adjust the sights on that one. That thing's off target by a long way.
Carries it in. Rocked on the play. Here's a chance to set up now. Slides the puck near the front of the net. Gets in front of it.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job. Nobody wants to take a step back here. One team makes a hit, it seems like the other team's got to answer right away. It's been like that all game long.
Chicago's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Picked up along the boards by Pionk.
In the third period.
Handles the puck. Here they are on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
He got banged up somewhere along this shift. He's not anywhere near full strength. He's just trying to get the puck out of the zone so he can get off the ice.
And it's a quick pass to Murphy. Centered out in front. Comes up with the stop. Into the offensive zone. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass. To his teammate. Puts one on net. Misses the net.
Not going to be happy with this. He's got the opportunity to score. Doesn't register a shot on goal.
Sends a pass over. Here's a chance right out in front. And he scores! What a shot!
He didn't waste any time. If he would have stopped that puck, the goalie would have had time to readjust. As it is, it's in the net.
Chicago's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Slides the puck to Nylander. Moves it around along the half wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Great positioning in the defensive end. Blazing in on the breakaway. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books.
Coming into this game, this team was really confident, so to suspect another win probably wasn't a stretch for them. They extend the streak.
Well, the way they're playing, it looks like that streak's not going to show an end anytime soon. For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck.